Bowman Gray Stadium has been host of the Hot Modifieds for over 3/4 of a century now, and now we will see him in action as the first 2025 lapper will start next right here on TCWN. Are you ready, folks? It is time to send these Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds loose here for the first time on TCWN for 2024. Brandon Ward will lead him to the green, and don't believe that flag. I don't believe that start. No. Tam Brown not getting the start there off of Brandon Ward. They do say the flagman has the start, so I do believe Brandon may have jumped a little ahead there, and that's why Tim didn't take off. But we're going to try this again here. 2025 is here for the Modifieds tonight. As you can see at the top right of your screen, this is the Modified 2025 tonight. And green flag in the air. I don't believe, nope, the green flag wasn't in the air. Brandon jumped to start again. Just barely. Either that or Tim didn't take off. But we do have word that the flagman does start the initial start. So we will try this a third time. Hopefully third time's the charm here. And we will get this Modified 2025 started. The first 2025, I should say. So here we go. Brandon Ward on the point, and Tim Brown second. Lee Jeffries third. There's the green flag. They're going to boogity down to that first turn, and we are going here at Bowman Gray for this first 2025 lapper for the Brad's Golf Cart Modifieds. Tim Brown getting a little loose there off of two, but he's still able to stay on the outside of Brandon Ward, trying to side by side for the lead, and he's going to drop down behind him as they get the first lap on the board. But as you can see there, Brandon Ward leading with Tim Brown second, Lee Jeffries third, and caution flag is out. I believe that's the 6th car. Yes, it is the 6th car of Slate Myers getting spun around there on the front stretch. So the first caution of the night is because of that number 6 car of Slate Myers, the son of the legendary 10-time champ Burt Myers. A 92 career modified victories for Burt on his career. We're going to go ahead and get this race going again here on lap number 2, and there it is. Green flags in the air. We're back to racing again. Brandon Ward opened up the gap just a little bit between him and Tim Brown, with Lee Jeffries there right on his bumper for second and third. And the legendary 10-time champ Burt Myers in there in fourth, and then his little brother Jason back there in fifth. But Brandon Ward on the point, and man, look at the gap between him and Tim Brown opening up now. And Tim Brown with a little bit of a different paint scheme here for 2024. And, looks like 72, that's Bryant Roberts in there in the infield. No caution yet, and I believe there it is. The caution did come out there later on. But we're going to get a restart here on lap number 4. 2 cautions in the first 4 laps here at Bowman Gray Stadium in this first 2025 lapper. And there's the green flag. They're back to racing once again. Brandon Ward trying to open up the gap even more between he and Tim Brown going down the backstretch. As you can see, Tim Brown with a little bit of a different paint scheme here for 2024. As I was saying earlier, last year he had the Jared Hutt Super Center logo there on his door. And he had the number 83 there on the quarter panel. And he also didn't have a blue roof or blue top there, as you can see, like he does this year. A blue roll cage for this year for 2024. He does have an orange roof though. But the whole roll cage looks like it is blue. A decent looking car. Definitely probably the best looking car that Tim Brown has had since he had the blue car, the blue Hayes Jewelers car, in my personal opinion at least. By the way, leave a comment and see what you think of Tim Brown's car this year. As the 12-time Bowman Gray Stadium Modified Champion go for championship number 13 here for 2024 this year. We'll see if the Rocket can do that this year. But so far on the point, it is Brandon Ward as he's led all 9 laps here so far in this first 2025 lapper here at Bowman Gray Stadium for these Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds. A gap open up between everybody here, single file. Brandon Ward, Tim Brown, Lee Jeffries, Burt Myers, and Jason Myers behind Burt. On 10 laps on the board here out of 25 for this first 2025 lapper here at Bowman Gray. Some breaking news also this year: John Holloman announcing that he will not make he will not be racing weekly here at Bowman Gray Stadium for 2024. He will just be racing the big races here at Bowman Gray Stadium. That's 69 car. 69, former driver Junior Miller. Junior Miller, 74-time career winner here at Bowman Gray Stadium. I believe he did collect 7 modified championships in his career as well. I do believe it was 7. Have to fact check me on that. 14 laps here on the board. There's a lap car there for Brandon Ward. That looks like Bryant Robertson in the number 72 machine out of Lexington, North Carolina. Bryant Robertson, one of the members of the legendary Robertson family here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Chase Robertson in that clan as well. I believe that is Bryant's nephew, I do believe. And we got a spinner there down there in turn 2. That's again Slate Myers in the 6 car. I believe he may have had a little bit of help. As you can saw Riley Neal going through the grass. And looks like problems for the number 7 car. That's Junior Snow. He's got a little bit of a new paint scheme as well. Got a new number as well. Junior Snow, former driver of the number 91. This year's driving the 7 car. But anyway, there's the green flag, and they're back to racing again here on lap number 17. Tim Brown trying to close the gap a little bit. Believe he did there going down into turn number 1. That was a good, decent little gain there for Tim Brown, but don't believe he's going to quite be able to get to Brandon's back bumper. As we got just a few laps to go here in this first 2025 lapper. 7 laps to go here on lap number 18 of this first 2025 of the night here on April 27th, 2024. Week number 2 of the 2024 Bowman Gray season. Obviously, last week, the Hayes Jewelers 200. The 10-time Bowman Gray champ, Burt Myers, leading every single one of those 200 laps. And going on and getting his 92nd career modified victory here at the Madhouse. Burt Myers, you can see there in 4th, currently behind Lee Jeffries. And just in front of his little brother, Jason Myers, there in the number 4 car. It's kind of funny how Burt Myers ended up getting the 1 car. The 4 car, the number 4 is synonymous with the Myers family. They say that the number 4 is the Myers family number. However, Burt Myers started racing with Philip Smith. He drove Philip Smith's number 1 car, and he's drove that number 1 car ever since. So Brandon Ward out to a strong lead here in front of Tim Brown. So he's opened up the gap a little bit since that restart. On lap number 17, I do believe it was. As there's 2 laps to go here coming around to get the white flag. Brandon Ward, the defending Bowman Gray Stadium Modified champion, out in front. Going down the backstretch for the final time. Trying to get his first win since July of 2022. Coming off of 4, Brandon Ward gets it done here at Bowman Gray Stadium. He is your winner in the first Bowman Gray Stadium Modified Twin 25s here tonight. Brandon Ward, a quick fact for you. I believe Brandon Ward is one of only 3 drivers in the past 26 seasons to either beat Burt Myers or Tim Brown for the championship. Those drivers being Junior Miller, Danny Bone in 2014, and last season here, Brandon Ward. So Brandon Ward gets his first modified victory since July of 2022. It is his 8th in his Bowman Gray Stadium modified career. But Brandon Ward gets the job done. So unbelievable job by Brandon Ward. And thank you to Messer Media for all the great pictures. And we will see you for the second Sportsman race.